very good morning to one and all. It is Saturday now, 9:30 AM in the morning on this 28th day of January. And I'm on the beach again for you, looking out to the Irish Sea, which is far, far out now. Turning the camera around nice and gently, there is the North Pier. A quick look at Blackpool Tower, and it is from here that I would like to introduce my video, which will be uploaded to YouTube tomorrow morning on the Sunday, and to thank all my viewers very much for what they do for me and all the businesses as well. So I'm going to get on with it. Here is your week's video. I really do hope that you enjoy it. There's lots in it. So, as said, here we are. Here is your Sunday video. It's Wednesday now, just past midday, and I have some wonderful news. Here we are. At the bottom there is the Winter Gardens, and in front of you now is the entrance of the Hounds Hill Shopping Centre. Well, where we are going, we're going back into the Sea Breeze Cafe. I have wonderful news for you regarding this business here of the Sea Breeze Cafe. Well, as you can see, we are now inside the Sea Breeze, and the wonderful news is, as you know, I reported last week or 2 videos ago that this was closing down. The owner was retiring. Well, a short while ago, I see the owner in town, and he gave me wonderful news. And that was that the supervisor here, the supervisor's name is Lisa, and she has a colleague with her who's making a cup of coffee at the moment. That's Chantel. Now, what I can tell you is that this cafe now reopens with Lisa as management and a colleague of Chantel. I believe there's other members of staff coming in as well. So that's the wonderful news from this Sea Breeze Cafe. It's Wednesday now, but let the 2 ladies have a couple of days just to get it up and running again in full swing. So I just, away from Chantel, please. Thank you. And away from Lisa, please. There we are. So please come back into this lovely, lovely Sea Breeze. Thank you, one and all. Bye-bye now.
Thanks, bye.
I'm right opposite Abingdon Barbecue. Now, some great news here. In front is the stagecoach service, which goes all the way from Abingdon Street, Blackpool, right the way through to Lancaster. Now, I have a brand new timetable in front of me. Now, the news is this. There is now 2 late services running from Abingdon Street to take you back, all stops to Lancaster. One of them leaves at 9:40 PM in the evening, and there is even a later one from that leaves at 11:10 PM in the evening. So that's 9:40 and 11:10 PM will enable you to catch this 42 bus back to Lancaster via all the usual stops. Now, the other way, returning you from Lancaster to Blackpool, the last 2 buses leave at 8:20 PM and 9:50 PM. So to get you back from Lancaster, one leaves at 8:20, and the one after that, which is the last one, leaves Lancaster at 9:50 PM. This is very exciting news, because now people can return to Blackpool to see all the shows and to return them to all their necessary stops. So that's the news here on this Route 42 that goes all the way to Lancaster and back. Now, one and all, please remember, this new timetable applies only to the 5 weekdays and the Saturday, that's 6 day. Now the 7th day on a Sunday, it reverts back to the old timetable. The last bus that leaves Blackpool is 6:32 in the evening. That's the Sunday service that is offered. Last bus back, 6:32. I now take you back to Lancaster bus station, where the same stipulations apply. On the Sunday, it reverts back to the old timetable. The last bus leaving Lancaster to bring you back, all stops to Blackpool, is 5:10 p.m. in the evening. Yes, 5:10 p.m. in the evening is the last bus back. So you can see what a difference this new timetable has made to the 5 weekdays and the Saturday. I do hope one and all find this information useful and interesting. Thank you very much. Bye-bye now. Bye-bye. This will completely close Wednesday's video up very, very nicely. Yes, this brings a close to this Wednesday's video. A very good morning to one and all. It's Thursday now, the 26th, just coming up to 11 o'clock in the morning, and it is a lovely, lovely sunny morning indeed. We are at the gates of our principal viewing area of the build of the Wilko store and the cinema complex. It's congested here today. We've got this very big telehandler in front and lots of contractors all around at ground level. Just going to show you, oh, there's a hoist there coming down, look, we can catch that. This always makes for a good video, seeing this orange hoist come from the top to the bottom at this build. Oh, there's lots of contractors at the side here because things are progressing ever so well and there's a lot still to do. So we'll walk round to the right here to our next viewing area. And from our next viewing area, I'm just going to show you this. There's the cradle there. No contractors on this one at the moment, but if I was to raise the camera, you will see up above there, there's some contractors at work on that one. Oh look, at the side, we can just catch this cradle coming down. Look, can you see it right at the end? So we'll see. Oh, it stopped at that level there. So I'll return. Oh, look. Oh, this is great. This cradle here coming down as well. Oh, it stopped just a few yards from where it started, unfortunately. But this one here is still... Oh, no, we're on the move again. We're on the move again with this cradle. Here it comes. It stopped there as well. And this one at the end, progressing at its own pace down to ground level. And this one returning to this one. Oh, that stopped again. They must be carrying out very important checks here. Oh look, if I'm lucky, I can get one of the cradles going down to ground level and the other one on its way upwards. Oh, that's a nice little clip for you. We can capture these contractors now because they've ended up virtually at ground level. And they're on their way upwards as well. Oh, they are very busy here today. Very, very busy indeed. They're going up and down. This is our next viewing area. And that cradle's on the move again. Yes, they must be carrying out very, very important work on these facades here. Well, with the final view of this cradle moving down, this will complete our visit today to the build of the Wilko store and the cinema complex. This afternoon, on the Thursday, we can pay a visit to our two projects of the sports bar, Big Cat Sports Bar and the Solutions Bar. Now today, I'm very pleased to tell you that we can pay a visit inside a Big Cat's sports bar. Unfortunately, we will not be able to go into the Solutions Bar as there is an awful lot of contractors at work and I really don't want to stop them from working. So our visit today will consist of a visit to the sports bar. I've got to be very careful what I show because the televisions are on and I don't want to be copyrighted for anything, so I've got to be careful. The lovely flooring here and the ceiling. Now I can show you this very impressive bar that has been set up. Here you can enjoy a cocktail. And moving on down, you can see these pumps here with the name of Big Cat Sports Bar on each of them. And all the optics at the back there. Moving you around, I can again show you the impressive flooring and this carpet that has now fully settled in to the floor. The seating and the walling. And this is new, this very impressive top of the range pool table. And here, should you wish, you can enjoy a game here, taking it out of the punch bowl here. And the usual offices of the toilets for the ladies and the men. So with a view from the rear to the front of this sports bar, that completes our visit today. Now the news is that yes, this is not very far short of opening, maybe 2, 3 or 4 weeks, because it all takes time, as one and all know. So all I've got to do is to go and thank the management for allowing this video, and we will see them all next time on our next visit to the sports bar and hopefully the Solutions Bar. Welcome one and all on this very sunny morning on the Friday the 27th of January. There's the wedding chapel in front, and over here I'm just going to show you very quickly this parked up tram, showing one and all what is available on this promenade of Blackpool. And turning the camera around, you will see the North Pier, and looking down, the beach and the sea, which is well on its way out now. This is just to simply introduce you to this Friday's video. I do hope you enjoy. So here, as said, is your video for this Friday. we return this Friday morning to the Sea Breeze Cafe. Now, unfortunately, yes, I use the word loosely, unfortunately, Lisa is unable to obtain a new lease. So what's going to happen is, after this Sunday, this Sea Breeze will close down completely again. Now, I'd like to carry on the story for just a short while. I'm told that there is a big food company that is going to move in here and do changes inside the shop. This is what I'm told, and this is why Lisa was unable to obtain a new lease. This, in short, I believe that these premises are already spoken for by a food company. So we wish Lisa and Chantel, wherever they go, all the best of luck in the world. Now we're going to pay our weekly visit to the build of the Holiday Inn. In front you will see their signage and also contractors at work on the roof there, really, of where all the shops and the top class restaurant will be. That's where they're working today. Now this is our next safe viewing area. There's the giant store of Sainsbury's there, and I can now show you this view here. Marvellous progress being made. Can you see, adjacent to that glass walling there, all that has been done? I'm sure that you can. The large hole, the large crater that was there resting against this glass walling has all now been filled. I do hope it comes over clear here. And also you can see on the roof there, on the roof that protects this glass walling, there's a contractor there just climbing down the steps. So we'll progress now to our next viewing area. We have moved right the way around to our secondary viewing area of this build, and I'm pleased to say that I can show you this here. It's a concrete drilling service vehicle, and moving the camera around, I can show you all the work that is taking place down there, right at platform level. Nothing to do with the platform, I've just used that to explain where you are. And in front, where that contractor is, that is the powerhouse that will provide all the necessary electricity, etc., for all the goings on in the hotel itself. So a view again of that piece of plant machinery there, and we'll move on now to our next viewing area. We have now arrived at our principal viewing area, and I'm very pleased this morning because I can show you lots going on here from the gates of our principal viewing area. We can see pieces of plant machinery, one on the move and two stationary, and next door a mound of sand. So yes, lots going on at this build today on the Friday. I can show you now again a view of those contractors that we see on our first visit here today. Yes, they're working on the balcony that protects all the shops and the information centre and restaurants. I hope you can see them clearly from here. I'm sure that you can. Hey, look at the tower crane. and a further look into the build, showing those stationary pieces of plant machinery. And this will today conclude our visit to the build of the Holiday Inn, and we will see one and all on our next visit next week. Bye bye now. Just on the left hand side down there is the entrance to the Winter Gardens, and in front is St John's Square. Now, something for you. I'm absolutely thrilled to be able to bring you this here. It's a new business, their first day of opening. It is called the Hip Hop Chicken, and there's their board outside telling you their opening times. Now we're safely inside now. They are not open until 12 o'clock, and it's only 11 o'clock now, so I can, at my leisure, without troubling anybody, show you the marvellous job that has been done inside this actual business of the Hip Hop Chicken. This is your seating area here. Lots of murals on the wall, and the very attractive lights hanging down from the ceiling. Beautiful tables and chairs. Now up here there is further seating, and I can show you the bar where you will also order your food. It's fully licensed here. They have all the drinks over there, look. There's the kitchen out the back there, and the usual offices of the toilets just there here, look, just in there. So we're going to wish one and all here, we're going to wish the management who's just coming in, he's going to give us a little wave. We're going to wish him all the best.
Thank you, sir.
And it's beautifully set out here. So as said, this is their first day of trading. They're not even open yet. The Hip Hop Chicken. In just the other side of St John's Square. It is just after midday now on this Saturday. And unfortunately, yes, we have rain. Rain has appeared, and it's got very, very overcast from when I was here earlier, about 9:30 a.m. Now, with these views of the promenade and all the cars travelling along it, and the streets there, Talbot Road and Clifton Street, this is where I would like to thank one and all who has viewed this video, and I will see you all next time. Thank you again, one and all, for everything, and as said, I will see you all next time.